Hey, I'm Bryan and I'm from Conifer, Colorado. Love the mountains, right? That's my way of getting away from the daily grind and people is just to get outdoors and go explore. And now I get to live there. I'm an engineer for a building products company, Johns Manville, and been there for about 17 years and actually a third generation employee there with about a century of family experience. I'm very passionate about what I do. It's a great company. It's a Berkshire Hathaway company and they treat their people well. It's an honest company that operates with a high level of integrity, and that's something I've always been interested in and how I like to operate. So it's nice to have that jive with your company and your employer. Yeah, so it's a 62 by 30 and a 16-foot eave, nice and tall, so I can get a lift in there. And the doors are 16 by 12, three of them. With a nice kind of wood grain finish. I went with a really tall eave inside, so I'm gonna put a basketball hoop on the far side. That's one of my passions when I was growing up. I wanna make sure my kids have a nice spot to do that, and it's not easy to come by in the mountains. So have a nice tall eave inside of there. The drainage and the gutters, snow stops. I got a 120 pound per square foot snow load capability up top. We get pretty heavy storms up here at 10,000 feet of elevation, and just the colors, the way the colors matched out. I mean, everything turned out phenomenal. I'm really happy and proud of the structure, and makes you even more proud when you kind of help out building it, right? So after a bunch of research and testing some reviews and talking to some other people that had done business with Great Western and people that had done business elsewhere, I picked Great Western Buildings because of their reputation and their honest environment that they operate their business in. I had a great experience with Eric and all of the employees that I worked with at Great Western throughout the whole process. They were willing to accommodate my needs, and we did something a little different because we had to blow the hillside out to build into the mountain here. So it's not a slab on grade, so it's quite a bit of a different take from an elevation perspective, and they were working with me throughout the whole process to make sure everything went like it should. Amber was great to work with, friendly. She got really quick feedback and responses to every question that I had throughout the process. My father and I, both being engineers, naturally have to understand how everything works before we're content. So lots of questions, right? And making sure we're in alignment with the company. So I did spend a lot of time talking with Eric himself and Tyler, both great people and knowledgeable about their industry. So it was a great experience. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to have a shop that I could work on my hobbies and passions with vehicles and just building things and having fun. And I finally got a place with a big enough lot to do so, so then I had to plant a building on there. And wanted to always go steel for the longevity of it. And I'm a DIY person, and I love learning and doing things as I go. And this was the best experience to build a structure. I've built wood before, but renting a crane and erecting a steel building was a great experience.